Yes, it is started,
Yeah.
sir.
Very good morning to all the students. Before starting my lecture, I would request everyone to unmute and please switch on your camera for a once. Everyone unmute yourself and switch on your camera. Rohit Balotia, Lakhan Saini, Gaurav Tiwari, Ayush Kumawat, everyone switch on your camera and as well as mic. Lakhan Saini, Gaurav Tiwari, Ayush Kumawat.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Ishwar, I'm
Good morning,
unable to
sir.
see you. I'm unable to see you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. So, any doubt before starting my lecture? I will ask you any doubt regarding the classes which have covered so far. Please speak. Any doubt regarding the classes covered so far? Please speak. Just a wait. Students, any doubt regarding the last two classes, three classes which I have covered? You people have any doubt, please speak. Because we have discussed a module 1, which is nothing but all your business system, what is business and what is business process. Then we have discussed what is business system, the definition. Then we have discussed how a business system is organized in and how individual business processes are interlinked. Next, what is the objective of the business system? What is the role of a business system administrator to inside an organization? Then we have discussed some technological issues regarding this. Then we have switched to the module 2, which is nothing but your data processing, how the data is processing, how the people are communicated inside an organization. What are the information system? Is it essential or not? What are the types of information system? What are the job roles in information system inside an organization, and how this B2B, B2C, C2C customer orientation is there. Organizational information system we have discussed. Then intelligent business system, how to design an infrastructure for intelligent business system. Then we have discussed how it has been shifted from the traditional thinking to the modern thinking. People have now changed to the storing like cloud computing, edge computing, fog computing, all these things. Now the trends we have discussed, like as I discussed, like artificial intelligence, blockchain, cyber security, edge computing, IoT, quantum computing. These all are the latest trend in 2020 for this relating to the IT. Now further we have discussed about the computer based information system. So far, if anyone have any doubt, please ask. If not, then I will proceed. Just text me in your chat message. You have a chat message, text me. If everyone says no, then I will proceed. If any one of this thing not answered, then I will ask questions. Write in your chat message, please write in your chat message that if you have understood properly, or if any topic is required again to explain, just message here.
Sir?
Yes.
So can you repeat cloud, the last topic?
The last things which I have discussed here, this is the latest trend in IT, because people are previously used a general purpose computer. It only have a hard disk, or it only have a softwares installed in it, and it do fewer operations. But recent trend is you people are able to store your information in a centralized server so that every other person can access simultaneously. Like your question system, your IMCRP is stored somewhere in a centralized system. It's not in a cloud, but it is stored in a database system. It is centralized so that, okay, I am attending for the first time. So it's my suggestion, you please go to the IM video link in YouTube. Okay, then you please identify the lectures, okay, regarding to this session, like BCA 104. I have posted few lecture series before the first two topics. So you go through there and please get back to me if you have any doubt. Okay, am I clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So regarding that, what I was explaining, these are the technologies like, so cloud computing is a centralized resource system where you pay for some amount to purchase that cloud storage so that you can store somewhere without any physical storage in your end. You don't need any hard disk or you don't need any operating system to run those information. You store some, you purchase a part of some cloud info storage and you store their information over there so that whoever wants to access it, you give that informations like login information or password information, everything. They can run, they can access simultaneously to that system with the help of the login and password. Am I clear right now? So that
Yeah.
is the latest trend. Okay. Now, as we have moved to computer-based information system, as I have already discussed, that computer-based information system is nothing but consists of the components like hardware, database, software, network, all these things. So computer-based information system is an information system which can be manual, that means paper-based or computerized. An information can be a paper-based or computerized, but computer-based information system is only meant for computerized information transferring. So a CBIS is a single set of hardware, software, database, telecommunication, and people. Because people are most important, who are need to be get informed or pass information. People and procedures. Procedures means what are the methods you are following, you are adapting, what are the methods or what are the process to do this communication efficiently, that are configured to collect, manipulate, store, and process the data into information. Because every data is not an information. Data is any raw data. Like you have an alphabet, you have a name, you have a specialized variables, symbols like hash, all these things, what is displayed in your keyboard. So this is a data. But when it is having a meaningful value, that is a information. Like when I am saying ram is a data because it is a name, but is it having a value? Because what is ram? Is he a boy? Is he a man? Is he a student? I don't know. But when I am writing ram is a student, that means it is an giving a value or it is giving an information. So ram is a boy is an information, but ram is a boy. These are the words which consist in data, individual keywords that consist of a data. So I am clear regarding that context. Then we have moved to hardware. Hardware is consist of computer equipments used to perform input, processing, storage, and output activities. So for input devices, you people are familiar about the mouse, keyboard, everything. For storage purpose, you have people are experience about the USB pen drive, your chip and your hard disk, all these things, internal hard disk, external hard disk. These are the storage device. Processing device, you're the ram do the processing happens over the chip, processing happens the memory, and memory is nothing but the primary memory or secondary memory. So memory do the processing, storage means storing of the data, and output device which you visualize. Means your printer is an output device and your monitor is an output device. So these are all the input device, processing device, storage device, output device are subsums and represented as an hardware in computer based information system. Now regarding the software, there are two types of software generally we are using. So that is, one is system software, another one is application software. What is software? Software is nothing but a simple program. Software is nothing but a program. which consists of a computer program that governs the operations on the computer. But because a computer is a hard disk, computer is a hardware, your laptop, your desktop is a hardware. Without any software installed in that hardware, computer will not functionalize. So to functionalize a hardware, so simple, you have a mouse, but if it is not connected by means of a power, electricity, by means of a operating system, you have to install the mouse, your whatever it's saying, mouse drive. So mouse drive has to be installed. Your keyboard installer has to be installed. So these are associated with some operating softwares. So these programs has to be installed so that these hardwares run functionally or functionally executed. So there are system softwares like your Windows operating system. Any operating system is a system software. System software means which runs on systems. Application software means which allow the application to accomplish specific tasks. Specific tasks like you are typing some text. So you are typing text in either notepad or a wordpad, or you are making information in a PPT, or you are storing information in your Excel sheet. So these are the application things. These are also software, but these are the application software. These won't require, because these things you can run in either of the operating system, but in hard disk you run in a system software. Now the database, it is an organized collection of fact and information, typically consisting of two or more related data files. Suppose your information is there and your family background information is also there in your student database that is stored in your university. Okay, so whenever your name is coming, your name is linked with your parent. So if I want to identify your family background details, when I am clicking on your link, okay, your information, automatically your family link is also displayed, because your link is already linked with your family information, which you have already submitted during the admission. So that means these information are stored somewhere, so that I can, whenever I want, I can extract them easily. So that means these information are stored in a database. That means it is an organized collection of informations. An organization database can contain informations on customers, employee, inventory, competitors, sales information, and the purchasing information. Considered to be valued to be a manager and executives. So because if I store information, so it is benefit for the teachers, it is benefit for the management, it is benefit for the whoever the higher authority, so that whenever they want regarding a particular student's information, they can go and extract easily. But what it happens if the students are increased? Suppose you have in my class, suppose 15 students are there. If suppose after this admission process is over, it may happen that the student information size is increased to 50. So that every student's information as well as their parent detail has to be so. So data size will be increased. That means it is you have to increase the database size. If your database size is suppose 1 GB, your information of 50 GB, 50 students information might not be accompanied over there. So you have to increase your database size to hold the informations if the information grows, because obviously day to day your information is growing. Because once you go promoting from first year to second year to third year, whatever the subjects you have chosen, whatever the grades you have obtained, these all information need to be stored. So these all information need to be stored means what? Every year it is getting increased. That means the data size is getting increased. So when the data size is getting increased, you have to simultaneously take care about the database where it is getting stored. Now the telecommunication is also an essential thing, because without any network, either it may be a LAN connection, local area network. LAN is for local area network, or a wide area network, the WAN, okay, or some Wi-Fi connection, or some Bluetooth connection, or some internet connection, whatever the things. So without any network, no computer is connected. So no computer is connected means the person who using this computer in this information system, their communication will not happen. Once their communication will not happen, so information sharing is not possible. So that means telecommunication network and the internet is an important component in the computer based information system. Next is I have discussed about people, because who are using this information system? People are using. Who are those people? People are nothing but the employees, are the customers and the informations special personals. So these are the employees or these personnel or these clients who are using this control based information system, and so that's why they are also an essential part of components of this CBIS architecture. Now, what is procedures? Because I have discussed procedures are nothing but the strategies, policies, and methods. Methods is one. What are the steps you are going to follow? Because suppose when I am saying I have to write a program, I have to write a program means I have to write some, include some information. I have to open a notepad or something. I have to run in a, put in a compiler so that the compiler will understand the program. Because if I'll only write in a notepad or a wordpad, a computer program will not compile. So it needs a compiler to run a program. A compiler is required. So that means there is a method how the program has to be executed. Similarly, in organization, in computer based information system, there are some methods and rules which I have already predefined how to do these executions. Okay, so which includes the operations, the maintenance, and the security of the computer, because your computer has to be secure because you are connected with the internet. Okay, so many people are interlinked with this in network. If there is a chance that a outside program, which is termed as a virus, outside program entered into your network and it is affecting your network informations, or it is taking hacking your information, all these things, so that means your network is getting disrupted. So to overcome this issue, people have installed the security information. Like every day people are using McAfee, quick hill, or so other information, avast, so other security system are there. So this is also has to be taken care about. Poorly developed and inadequately implemented procedures can cause people to waste their time. If you have designed very poor infrastructure, suppose you have a design a network and you don't forget about concern about the security perspective, then your computer information may be lost. If you are not properly organized or properly saved, so something power fluctuation happens, something happens, and the data information may be lost. So these things you have to taken care about. These two things student has to be taken care about. Okay, and so far if anyone have any doubt, please ask or respond in chat message. Sir, can you provide previous class recordings? I'll provide the link. Just wait, I'll provide the link here. Because these things which I have covered already, so that's why I'm moving a bit faster way. Or else, if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Just wait, I'm giving you a link. Can you please explain blockchain once again? I didn't mention blockchain wherever. Where I mentioned. So you can go to this link and search the BCA 104 with things. So you have enlisted this few lectures, over 10 to 12 lectures are there. Among there, I have posted so far 3 lectures. Okay. So far I have 3 lectures, and this is my 4th lecture, which is going to be posted today, maybe. So you people may go to there over and brush up some knowledge. If I have still any doubt, feel free to ask. Regarding the blockchain concept, blockchain is a trend in computer science, recent trend today, nowadays, because what happens, your data informations are linked together. Information are linked together and stored somewhere, and that storing is a decentralized one. In cloud computing, this is a centralized information sharing, but in blockchain the basic concept is decentralized architecture. Decentralized, why decentralized? Because they have the security issues. Security issues in terms of cryptography, they are allowing the key concept is coming over here. That is the public key, private key, all these things. So if I want to share the information for this particular group of people, I will share the key for them only, and so that they can access from this cloud structure and the things. So blockchain can be associated with the cloud, but the blockchain concept is only meant for decentralized, wherever cloud information is a centralized resource. Hope I am clear, Ishwar. I am clear. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So today I will focus upon to this part, that is your next part, that is called office automation system. What is office automation system? It refers to the use of computer and software. Because office automation system, two things is essential, that is computer as well as the software. Without any one, this automation system will not work. Automation means automatically information goes. So office means in office, where we communicate the information automatically. It is a system, is an information system which is computer based, that collect, process, stores and transmit electronic messages. Electronic messages means your email information, your in email what you are sending. In mail you are sending your file, your video, your PPT, whatever your information you are sending through email, that needs an automation system. So these in the how these you are studying by means of a file, and that file is consist of this there is a essential component. So office automation refers to the varied computer machinery and software used to digitally create, collect, store, manipulate and relay office information needed for accomplishing basic tasks. Suppose I want to give you a video, share a video, so I have to record these things. To record, there is some software is essential, so that is called application software. So to record a video, I need some softwares. So that softwares which I have downloaded, maybe a VLC media player, maybe a some InShot, something like that. So when I am downloaded, that is an application software. That is not a system software. So I have to install that system application software in a system, and then I have to record the things. Then I have to share you through by e-media. E-media means electronic media. Electronic media means either I can share you a mail, or I can share you, give you a in storing in your IMCRP link. Either you can store in a Google Classroom link. Either way. So that is an e-media. So office automation helps in optimizing or automating existing office procedure. So there are existing procedure. Initially, when you go to a old age office, like in your collector office or your register office or everything, so people were purchasing about the land records. Now how happens? They have used the stamp sanction. You have to write officially, physically. You have to sign over there. Then they have the stamp system. Then the approval system. Once the approval system from one desk to another desk it is going. This is the process. This is the traditional process. Now in electronic media, how it has been changed? Every state, every district has their own this land purchasing or registration system is there. So people have to be registered over there, and they have to specify the information, land details. And once the information stay reported, then they have been verified by someone else in the backend. So once that is been verified, then it is going for the approval system. So this approval system, once the approval system is done, then it is going visualizing to that customer that your land record has been approved. This is your land record. So this is an automation process. We are not using any sort of a physical information sharing. So office automation helps in optimizing and automating existing office procedure. Initially it was there traditionally, but now it has been changed. So the backbone of an office automation is a lab. Without an internet, how you can say? I have a information, I have typed the information, but without a network or internet something, how I can say? Or a Bluetooth or something like that, how I can say? I cannot say. So the backbone of an office automation is a LAN, which allows users to transmit the data like via mail and even by voice also. Voice, you people have used the WhatsApp, so you people are sharing your voice recordings also. Normally people are using text messages, sending text messages in WhatsApp, but there is an option that people are sending the video messages also, as well as the voice messages also. So you can do the voice calling also. So all office automations, including detection, typing, filing, copying, fax, telex, microfilm, record management, telephone, and telephone level switchboard operations fall into this category. So these are the essential components of office automation system. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of office automation? Because there are everything in this recent era have advantage as well as disadvantage. We cut the trees to build an real estate. Now, once real estate has been building, why real estate has been built? So to stay, to further better stay. But once we are going to stay, we are lack of oxygen because we have already got that tree. So there is an advantage, there is a disadvantage. Similarly, in terms of office automation, the advantage is to reduce the involvement of clerical work. Though no one is doing any sort of clerical work, everyone is doing a managerial work. Like I am also a manager, you are also a manager, the person who is transforming, he is also a manager. Everyone has their individual role. Fast and accurate, because while it was in traditional way, while sending to from one bench to another, a person requires, because I am sitting in a desk and the other person who is also sitting in a desk, I am not going to his desk. So there was a person who take these files to the other person's desk. So now what happens, while I'm through a e-media, I'm sending this information to directly to that person's computer or that person's desk. So there is the transparency is become very fast, and more importantly, it is accurate, because there is no loss of information is happening. Suppose you have for that particular purchase, you have suppose 5 bills are there. While transferring, there is a chance by means of some things, one bill is absent. There is a chance only 4 bill has been received by them, but in a e-media that is not possible. So if you have sent 5 information, means the person will receive 5 informations if your LAN connection is proper. Less workforce for large volume data. Only see here, I'm sending from here to there, only 2 persons, but initially 3 persons were required. From that passing information, this person is omitted here. So reduce the storage space, obviously, because for that storing the physically the records, we need a almirah, we need a desk, we need all these things. But here we don't need anything. We need just a hard disk that is enough capacity to hold the entire almirahs of information records. At the same time, what are the disadvantages? This is more technical, because if someone who is not understanding and he's using first time, he might not understood these things. Suppose I am a very new to computer, I don't know anything. Without any prior knowledge, or without any experience, without any workshop details, I could not do these things. Okay, and expensive for the first time, because purchasing a computer to do this operation, purchasing a LAN connection, establishing a LAN connection, purchasing a hard disk, all these things is initially for costed. So this is a costing is associated with this. This is a costing is associated with this. So you people have to take care about these things. And training cost and time, because those who are using the first time, training required, and that training is also cost. So you people are going for a YouTube training or some course training like that. So you have to pay some amount. For if it is a free, then it is okay. If it is not a free, then you have to pay for that course. So like in Coursera, you people have advised to go to the Coursera and do register and learn the courses over there. So why? Because it is free for 1 month for few students also. Okay, so if after 1 month it will be charged. So the taking the courses, learning the courses will be a paying. After you pay something, then you can learn something. So that means there is a cost is associated for that part of training, and also the time is required. So to explain all these things, we need some time, and no use when power is off. If I don't have any supply electricity, suppose a tsunami happens or cyclone happens and power is up for 10 days. That means what? There is no work. I cannot transfer the information to another person. Okay, so that is these are the disadvantages and advantages of using office automation system. Okay, I guess I am clear. Students, any doubt?
Sir, what is the meaning of resist to change?
Places to change. Where? Resist to change.
Inside
Okay.
one.
Resist to change. Resist to change means you have a system already purchased. Okay, you have already a laptop you have already purchased. Suppose you are trying to send a, this is a very small example I'm giving, you are trying to send a 5 GB of data. You have purchased this information, this hardware, and you have installed the application software and program system software, everything installed. Now you want to send a 5 GB of a video to your friend. How will you send? Can you send a 5 GB video?
No, sir.
But you can send. How? The answer is you can break the video into the limited size what is a mail is providing, and then you can send by part by part. So that means there is a register change. So it is registered. That means this is fixed. There are some rules, there are some procedures which is fixed for this information sharing. You cannot go beyond that. If you want to share that much limit, that means you have to break the informations, and that is called information breaking. You have to receive by part by part by part. Okay, again at your friend's end, he has to combine all the parts to see the full video without any interrupt. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, MS Office, everyone is using MS Microsoft Office, and these components are Microsoft Word. Okay, everyone is using Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access. So what is Microsoft Word? It provides everything to produce professional looking documents, communicate your idea, and share information with others. So you are typing in documents like suppose you are writing a project report. You need Microsoft Word, open a Microsoft and type the introduction, abstract, material, method, result, conclusion, everything, and you submit the report to your project mentor. Okay, same is go with the Microsoft Excel. This makes it easy to build spreadsheets. Like in Microsoft Excel, it is very much easy, because in Microsoft Word you cannot do store the student information, mark information, everything information, and do the analysis. So in Microsoft Excel, what is the advantage over Microsoft Word? You can store the information of a student and the marks in every subject, and you can do the operation like who is storing the maximum mark, who is doing the minimum mark, what is the average mark of a particular student in all the class subjects, what is the average mark of a student of a particular subject throughout the class. Like all this information analysis is performed in Microsoft Excel with the help of some functions which we cannot do in the Microsoft Word. And Microsoft PowerPoint, that allows you to organize, illustrate, and present your ideas in multimedia presentations. So in multimedia, when I am presenting you, I am presenting in a PPT, and this PPT is made from a latex, which is not a Microsoft shoot element. So Microsoft PPT, everyone is using. So what you are doing, I want to share information to you. This information, I want to share information to you. So I have to visualize this information to you. How I can visualize better? It can be visualized in Microsoft Word, it can be visualized in Microsoft Excel. But the advantage of using my PowerPoint is more compared to the Word and Excel. The illustration is better compared to Word and Excel. The communication impact is better compared to Word and Excel and other rooms. Like we can use some Google Classrooms. Okay, so we can ask some students over there, and we can give you some information over there. Any students is joining? Okay, no. So Microsoft Access is lets you to develop use database. So when you are going to create a database, so without using SQL or something like that, there is Microsoft is also providing a Microsoft Access, which helps to create a database to store and manipulate and save the informations. Okay. Now the Office tools. The menu bar contains a list of menus that will help you create. Everyone can open, if you have a using from your laptop or desktop, you can open your Word. Wait, I am sharing my entire thing so that it will be visible to you. Enter screen. Now my screen is visible. Please respond. My screen is visible. Enter screen. It is visible. I have opened a
Yes, sir.
Microsoft Word.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see what I told. The menu bar contains list of menus that will help you to create, edit, and format items, the documents. So this is the menu bar: file, home, insert, design, page layout, reference, file, mailings, review, view. Okay. When I create the file, these are information. These are also informations menus. Like if I want to create a new document, if I want to create an already existing document that I can use and open. I have written as a document in a Word and I want to save. So I can use the save command. Save as. Save as means I want to change the name or I want to change in the first saving of a document. I can use the save as command. I want to print. So my computer is connected to a printer and I want to print this document. So I can go for the print. Share. I can share these things by means of the email or something like. Export also system. I can export this information to other places like. Okay, so like OneDrive, you have all these things. Okay, now coming to this word, there is an in home command. There is informations like fonts are there. Okay, fonts are there. Here you are aligned, left aligned, right aligned, center aligned, right aligned, or properly aligned. There is a items bullet library to identify the sub items, like number system is also there. Okay, there is a things which is called a space setting, that is called if you want to keep write few lines. Suppose I am writing few lines and I want to be space justified, and how many length should be there. Suppose this is 2, this is 5, this is it, and I want to remove this space, so that is looks like in this way. Okay, then I have a page layout. How it should be the layout? Either it will be what will be the margins. I can reorient the margin structure. I can reorient the size. Either the printout paper size is a letter size or A4 size, which is a standard size, A4 size. Then I can, whatever the context I am writing, I can write it in a 1 column or I can write it in a 2 column. Suppose when I am writing, if I suppose I will change these things. Okay, suppose I am writing here everything, all these things, and I want to view these things in. Okay, I want to view these things in multiple columns, and when I do these things multiple columns, wait, page layout columns. So there can be 3. Now it has been, the data information has been divided into 3 columns. So this is the column length, this is the column length, and this is the column. This is the first column, second column, third column. If I want to say in 2 columns, the data consent data is divided into 2 column section. And if I do left justified, if I do right justified, if I do only 1 column, normally we write in 1 column format. Then there is a break. If I want to write a break in between 2 lines, I can use in between 2 page. This is page 1. In the next page, if I have written something and I want to give a page break, you can give line numbers. I can continuous, like I have given a line numbers to all the information which I have given. There is a, then there I have, if I want to add some information, some other person's work, I can go for the reference. I can give you the reference of the from where the source has been taken from. Then I can view the informations like in a zoom way, all these things. Insert, there is a picture information are there. If I want to add some pictures over here, you can go to insert and add pictures. Online pictures, there are different save information are there. Suppose I want to add a different save, I can do these things. I can go this here and I can add text. So I can add text over here inside this symbol. I can add some text over here. So these are the menus, and these are the designs, how my title flash slide is there, and I can give some watermark information so that this is a confidential. So see, this watermark has been given. So this is only for the particular students. I am the sole author of this data or content or informations. no one can use without my permission. So page color can be used, like you can change your page color, page border size you can also change. Okay, so these are the informations which is there in the menu bar. Suppose, see, these things are hidden. These things are hidden. That means these are not allowed. Like if you see, if a menu options looks faded, so this means this looks faded. For so this looks faded. This is not blinked over here. That means these options are not currently available to you. If you see a chevron means these things. Chevron means these things. Okay, this drop down or something like chevron, like this. Okay, so these are the, if you list the chevron at the bottom of the menu, however it is for a moment, and all the options are appear. So if I go to click these things, suppose font, all the font informations are over here. If I go and click design, then all the design informations are also over here. Okay, so these are the things. Now, what is an alternative to MS Office? There is an alternative also, that is an openoffice.org, so which offers a suite of office software applications apart from Microsoft. MS Office is a product of Microsoft. But this OpenOffice is also a product of OpenOffice. So which is a software application free to download again for anyone with a computer, including PCs operating with Windows or Linux. So you cannot use this Microsoft Office in the Linux operating system. So in Linux operating system, you can use this openoffice.org of suite. Like there are Excels, there are Word, there are everything. They are also free. So that is compatible to the Linux operating system. So this Microsoft Office is compatible to your Windows operating system. So OpenOffice also offers a free version of Macintosh computers. OpenOffice offers its software freely to anyone who wants to download. But in Microsoft, we have to pay. These are the free versions. We are crack versions we are using. But normally, you have to purchase that Office, Microsoft Office 2013, 2017, 2020, you have to purchase. There is a key. When you purchase, the key will be given, and that key will be valid for 1 year, 2 years, something like that. Okay. Okay, so I will stop here before going to the next things. And let me ask you any doubt regarding today's class. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So if you have any doubt, then please put your message in your chat box, so I can try to my level best to answer the solution. And more importantly, you go to the IMCRP. As I already told you, go to the IMCRP, log into your details, go to your give your examination, so your attendance is marked, and attendance timing has been limited to till 1 p.m. Now it is 10:15. So go to your IMCRP, login details, give your class test, so that your attendance will be marked. Again, the new students who have joining later part, I'm requesting, I have shared already the link of the YouTube where I have my videos are there. So please go through there. And once you have any doubt regarding those classes or the current classes or ongoing classes, please get back to me so that I can get with your clarify your doubts. Okay.